long as the money's vital. Late night in the casino, I watched him win the title. I don't have to think too heavy, I can remember. The city centre, cellar cold in the December. The roads that I'm from will turn you to a contender. I'm a Jean-Claude Van Damme, there's no surrender. You didn't know money when the bally meant this trallies up. When I'm saying money, I'm not talking about Pacquiao. It's funny how the tables turn. You're not Ricky Hatton. Tonight I have to let me put my body down. When you was hitting bags, I was still bagging up in mommy's house. You was in the Philly shell when I was getting patted down. Prison cell, swimming in my thoughts, trying not to drown. Shadow boxing in my pad, I hit the gym when I got out. Ooh, the dogs with me, walks with me, barks with me, go to war with me. That's war with my full city, war with me. That's war with the 6-1. Ooh, the dogs with me, walks with me, barks with me, go to war with me. That's war with my full city, war with me. That's war with the 6-1. Become your rivals, you know the hustle paid. You know you took your lemons and turn them to lemonade. I'm from money where the police are getting with, and that's a true story. That's not something you just say. Undisputed, undisputed, we're the undisputed ones. We want it to be gangster, yeah, we want it to be done.
I don't know what they thought this was, but I come through smoking. Smooth criminal like pounds, just told them with a squad get scolded. War with the Lord, not an omen. Still might have to grill a brother like Foreman. When my dogs start rioting, leaves will be falling off trees. You'd think that it's autumn. Yo, I can't stand these rap boys, feel to eliminate all. I'm trying to raise this stack boy, so tall that it might fall. Top striker, man, I lick off the goal, so anything I set, I achieve and more. Soon bring the man them on some kind of tour. Enough liquor bottles in my rider report. I don't know why they would step to the team, and I'll send man airborne like fly beat. Come like this as some sci-fi scene when I lace this magic on these type of beats. I don't want to hear no talk from a dweeb. You don't respect me if you don't pay my fees. If you don't respect me, then please better back out the way of this heat. I don't know what they thought this was, but I come through smoking. Smooth criminal like pounds, just told them.
Who could forget when Tyson Fury fought Francis Ngannou right here at the Kingdom Arena in Riyadh, Saudi Arabia? Next to me is Johnny Nelson.
It's going to be...
It's Carl the Jackal Frampton fighting out of Belfast, the first... El Nino.
This bout,
what a pleasure it is. High hopes for this battle between these two athletes. Well done with that counter shot. Can't score with that jab. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Big swing and a miss with the hook. I don't think it's going to be a boxing match. This is going to be a fight. These two have been going at it on social media, and now finally they're about to go at it in the ring.
This is not just hype. We are in for something special tonight. What an arena, what an atmosphere, what a build-up.
This has been a very competitive round between these two.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Nice counter punch right up the middle. Missing with the hook. Insane action. Swing and a miss with the left hook. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Frampton in that last round. That was almost a 10-8 round. Complete dominance.
As long as they don't get complacent, you think this is too easy. If they keep this same kind of pace up, they've got this fight.
Dad, Forget about that round. It was a bad round. We don't
Don't let him back in the fight. Great round. Just keep them on the other end of that.
I need you to go back out there. I need you to win this round. Get your mind back, get your focus back, get that jab back. Just box him. Just be smart. Just get your shots off and
Don't let him back in or anything. Don't give him no...
On to the second round. That last round was huge for him, Johnny. How does he keep the momentum going?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
This fighter's completely content to sit back and let you make the first move. That's where they thrive.
Counterpuncher is my favorite kind of fighter. A good counterpuncher, they're the people that make the history of our sport.
That counterpunch caught him clean. You'd like to see more jabs. Halfway through the round, and man, these two are going at it.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
Big swing and a miss with the hook. This counterpuncher is going to wait for you to move first, and then will strike like a snake. Keep an eye on this guy.
They have got great ring IQ. Counterpunchers are the best.
Nice defense on that jab. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Frampton in that last round. Well, it's no secret who has the advantage after that last round. Let's see what they have in store for us in the next one.
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as the fighter, and the cornerman's got to put a firecracker on that fight to get out there and get the job done.
get your mind back on the job.
I don't want you to load up. Don't be looking for that one.
The bell rings and we start the third. Coming off that great round, let's see if they can build on momentum here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
He threw a punch and just got countered. Good defense with that left jab. Nice counter punch right up the middle. Is he going to punch himself out, though? That right hook won't score. A little bit closer than I think a lot of people thought.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Nice defense on that hook. That counter punch caught him clean. Both men step back for just a moment. Nice counter shot. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Frampton in that last round. Well, we're entering desperation mode here. Gonna need a knockout.
Needs a knockout without a doubt. Needs to go out there and think, right, you know what? Next round, you're getting it. You're going to get it. Kitchen sink.
That jab slick. Just keep him
back and win the round, right? It's only one round that you've lost.
That's it. Now just stick a few body shots in there, vary it up a little bit so he can't figure you out.
Boxing back together. You've been coasting this fight, and now you've let him get back into it. Now it's a tougher fight, and he's going to be confident. You've got to take that confidence away.
To the end of all of that, and do what you got to do. Do it.
Start gathering your pace and win this round back. Take away that confidence.
That right hand's beautiful. That's it. Just start working a few body shots in there. Vary up a little bit.
You don't want to lose this fight, do you? Come on. You've let him
go on. Don't let him back in or anything.
And there's the bell to start round 4. It has been all one-way traffic. How do they turn this around?
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on him. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until you're...
And down goes Frampton. Let's see that again.
Even I've got to see that again. Where did that come from?
1, 2, 3, 4.
At some point, the corner may have to intervene here because this fighter won't stay down.
Oh, he can smell blood. Look at that. He's put in round once. He knows what shot works and where to land it. Then try and do it again. He's just not got to get trigger happy.
This fighter has been extremely aggressive so far, Johnny, but how do they keep it up over the distance of this fight?
Todd, look back in history. Sugar Ray Leonard against Roberto Duran. The first fight, Sugar Ray Leonard tried to fight, stand there toe-to-toe with him. The second fight, he thought, this guy's aggressive. He's nasty. He'll do everything to get the win. I've got to box him. I've got to frustrate him. I've got to humiliate him and show him how good a boxer I am. That's the only way you beat an aggressive fighter. Show your boxing skills. Step out the way. Don't fight fire with fire. Use brain over brawn.
Halfway through the round, and I think we all know who's winning here.
No doubt at all. You can see who's winning. You can see who's got it in hand. You can see who's comfortable. Or it's a bit of a mousetrap.
That hook doesn't score. Final 10 seconds here, unless something major happens. I think we all know who won that one. Frampton now knocked backwards. He's got to cover up. Let's talk about Frampton in that last round. You've got to wonder how big of a factor that knockdown's going to be we just saw.
I love the response, though. Got back up, took a deep breath and thought, right, brush it off, get on with the job.
I like that round. Good work. So 1, 2, 3, get
focus on what you're doing. You don't want to lose this fight, do you?
Come on, fight. Great round. Just the same again. Don't change too much. Just keep doing it.
Win the round. Get back behind your jab basics. Get your rhythm back. Then we go again. Have you got complacent? The fight's not over yet. You got to go out there and win the...
You out. Good work. Keep going. Now, I don't want you to load it.
I need you to go back out there. I need you to win this round.
And you take him out. Look, he's ready to go. He's gone already.
Just be smart. Just get your shots off and don't give him anything. Go back.
He'll ride it out. Go out there and finish it.
Time winding down as we get set to jump back in the action.
Go back out there. I need you to win this.
Get the jab. You know, get carried away. Think about your defense on the end of all of that.
Here we go in round 5. Who's going to land the first big shot? Is he going to punch himself out, though? One of the best attributes to have in boxing has nothing to do with boxing. It's how well you can take a punch to the face.
Don't get trigger happy, because all of a sudden you're going to be gassing yourself out.
Whoa, Johnny! This is not where Carl Frampton wants to be! Good job trying to back out of trouble.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What will they do? What do they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
There's a counter shot halfway through the round, and I don't know who's got the advantage. Great stuff.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
The jab just got blocked. There's a counter shot. Which one of these athletes is going to be the first to get rocked? Deciding to let it all hang out here in this round. Straight right just misses. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Frampton in that last round. Stamina is always an issue in a prize fight.
It's when you talk about championship material.
Come on. You've let him back into this.
Great round. Now relax.
This is the beginning of round 6. They really seemed to exhaust themselves last round. Let's see what they have left.
Exerted a lot of energy in the fight so far. Now they're shattered. This is what you call championship rounds. If you have done the work, slept right, ate right, prepped right, I'm expecting you to get through this. If not, if you cheated, the ring can be the loneliest place in the world.
What do you think of this fight so far, Johnny?
That power might be the do or die. That power might be the equalizer.
A straight right just misses. He needs to be careful not to punch himself out. Figure out the combination to this safe.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I got to respect both of them more than happy.
I think it's safe to say one of these fighters certainly has a significant speed advantage. You can tell who it is.
But you're getting in there with someone that's so fast, you're prepared to take a look at, because you've got to get some before you get them close.
His stamina is off the charts. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. In that last round. Now you start wondering how. There's the bell to start round 7. Let's see how much recovery they saw there in the last minute.
An amazing pace and tempo set in the last round. Can you keep this up? Me personally, I don't think that's possible. And if they can, their training, their conditioning would have been ridiculous, like they're in the army. But these guys, if they can keep up this pace, we are in for a great night.
Throw a shot, they get countered. The straight right just misses. How much confidence do you build when your opponents hit you with their best shot and you walk right through it?
What a gift. What a gift it is to have a chin where you know you can walk through anything and everything. When you let those shots go and it's just bouncing off and they're walking you down, it's so demoralizing. It absolutely breaks your heart. What else can you do?
Halfway through the round, and there's not a lot separating these two.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
And he misses with that jab. They need to be careful they don't punch themselves out here. One moment changes everything, especially in this division. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. about Frampton in that last round? We'll see how much endurance these two fighters have.
You cannot gas out. If you prepared right, slept right, ate right, and did everything right for this fight, you have no excuse for gassing out.
Breathe, just get your breath back.
Round that is. Come on, you've let him back into the fight.
And there's the bell for round 8. They let it all hang out in the last round. What do they got left?
What were they doing that round? Are they trying to get an earning out? That's a lot of energy burst. They did 6 rounds in one. They're going to be absolutely shattered.
How about that impact? Let's see that again in slow motion.
Shot from the gods, they... 1, 2, 3, 4.
The referee says we will fight on. Not sure about this one.
That is a show of character. When you're put down, your eagles hurt, your chin's hurt, your body's...
He hit him with the perfect body shot, and there's no getting up from this one.
I need... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You're out.
Not many people would have predicted it, but we've got a knockout victory.
Accuracy, power, punch, perfect. That must hurt.
Yeah, that hate the grind and sweat the blood of time.